December 31st, 2021, 1:30 a.m. I had one of those nights that, it's not over yet. I tried to sleep. I slept for like 2 hours. Now I'm awake, and I've got this video that you're watching right now about to come out. And since I have insomnia, well, let's take advantage of the city that never sleeps. You know, for about half a year, I was actually planning on saving the garbage that I threw out from detecting, just so that you could see how many misses that I had. I don't know who was planning on counting that, but it was pretty significant, and it was piling up here. And my wife was like, "Are you nuts?" And she was probably right. So we threw it out, but I estimate, to get 25 gold rings, it probably took 10,000 maybe not 10,000, maybe 5,000 pieces of garbage, and I'm not even counting, the coins and stuff like that. But it's really very much like life. Yeah, in metal detecting, many times I have moved pieces of garbage, pieces of rust, stuff that is not valuable, that interferes with signals, is metal, but you move it and it's blocking something. And you eventually dig up that great thing. And I think 2021 was a year that exemplified that for me. Lots of signals that ended up being iron or trash. I'm hoping, I suppose I'm an eternal optimist, and 2021, I'm hoping, or 2022 now, is going to be that treasure that gets uncovered, because 2021, it sure had its trashy and challenging moments. There was a definite reason that I disappeared for about 4 months mid-year. Don't worry, this video is not going to be all buzzkill, sentimental, and reflective. We're fighting imaginary trash pandas in a few moments. But for right now, I have to honestly reflect upon the year. And it was really one of the worst in my life, I have to say. There was a lack of social mobility, I suppose. I've been having this long commute for 21 years, and I came so close to changing that and getting into a better spot, but I got pulled right back, despite, you see me try hard in the videos that I make. I dig until I get what I want. I tried in that same way to make positive changes. It didn't materialize. That's the tip of the iceberg. There were some issues with, you always say, you want everybody to be happy and healthy, and you could deal with everything as long as that's the case. No, there were some challenging family issues that arose this year that really, really knocked me down. Work stuff, well, it's just time consuming. Being on that road, 5 hours per day I commute. That's time consuming. The job, when I get there, I love it. It's fine. But the family stuff, oh man, I'm ready to turn the page. It was really tough and painful. And I'll just leave it at that for the sake of privacy. But that brings us to where metal detecting fits. It is the thing, it is the hobby that is my outlet, which in turn makes everything okay, because it makes me bulletproof. I suppose, there are things that, God forbid, it hasn't happened yet. That is, I don't anticipate being sinkable, okay? But metal detecting makes me as unsinkable as humanly possible. really, if you think about it, because I have an activity that it gives me exercise, it gives my brain stimulation, it lets me check out of the challenging situations that life presents. And I'm really thankful to be tuned into that. And if there's one of you or several of you who are on the fence who might feel the same way, you know what? You owe it to yourself to get a metal detector and give it a try. It's the only hobby that really pays for itself. And if you don't like it, you just sell your equipment. It's got a pretty high resale value. But bottom line is, for me, it's my yoga, it's my cleanser, my life therapy. You know, Taco Bell, they brought back the Mexican pizza, or will be in 2022. That's a sign right there. It's going to be a good year. And now you got yourself lost, you reflective idiot. All right, we have reached our destination. It's now Trader Joe's. There's a great little business, Long Island's Bagel Cafe, right over here. It's a 24-hour bagel place. You're not going to believe this. Look at this. 24 hours. So, but we're about to fight trash pandas. I need sleep. You know, I'm going to go back to sleep. But I need bagels. And they're shaped like rings. So this is going to prepare me. Happy New Year's, everybody. Enjoy the show.
There's a trash panda outside.
We meet at last.
Hello, Captain.
Have you found the 25 rings as instructed?
Yeah, I got them right here.
Very well. I will go away now. Besides, people don't want to see a stupid plot. They want to see a metal detecting video. Go metal detect, and don't come up with any more stupid ideas.
No, I get it. People want plain vanilla metal detecting videos. So I'll just stick to that, I guess.
Okay, well, Happy New Year.
All right, you have a good year. I'm glad the moon is safe.
Well, that was easy. I guess we're going hunting.
Off we go again. We got a low beach. Let's dig it. Beach has been rearranged again. It's still looking good, but it looks like it got some sand in. We will see. Oh yeah, this has been cleared out.
So far, I had pulled 5 gold rings from this spot.
No doubt about it. So we walk until we hit something. That's the game plan. Oh, what was that? 1, 2. Let's see. Nope. It's one of those fishing things. Okay, I'm back at the high tide line now, and I got this old cap. This is something that isn't new. Right on the surface, pretty much. That's a good sign. This is by no means a high beach. Look at that. That's the entrance. Look at this cut right here. We're still in business. Big piece of debris. This rang up at a 22. There's also a longer distance down to that shell layer. And that shell layer is where stuff will sit and not really go deeper into. So we have a few inches of sand ahead of that.
Objects at beaches are always available temporarily, not permanently. If something gets pushed in, could get covered over with sand. Sanded in conditions usually follow bonanza conditions. Plus, other detectorists come there. When you know a beach is good, you keep heading back. I did, but you can clearly see that this is closing up and getting hunted.
Nickel by the high tide line. All right, we still got stuff here. By the high tide line, another dime. We got another nickel right in the black. Nickel right ahead of the wall. Okay, it's not that I'm cherry picking midtones. I'm just digging anything right now, but I keep getting nickels, so I'm gonna dig them. 27, 26, 27. It was up to 28. A little higher than a dime. I'm curious what this is. Yeah, just an old penny interacting with all this iron. Got a dime a few inches over. The ocean is calm as could be, so this is the work of past storms. All right, so it's clear we're in a patch, even if people have gone through it. I'm going to spare you the clad. I'm going to be digging it. You know, there's less to dig, so I'm going to dig anything that's here. But I'll be back when we got either a good signal, a teachable moment, or a good find. Getting quarters, but they are deep. I've been getting some signals down by the water. I prefer a low patch to a high patch, definitely. I'll do the high patch, don't get me wrong, but if given a choice, low patch. Solid sounding 18 here. Just a troublemaker. Solid 8. Scrap metal. Oh man, this rang up at 3. 17. I've gotten these before. It's like a cover to something. 15, 16, 17. Okay. I mean, if it was a key, we would unlock cheesecake. This has a hinge here. What the heck is this? Help us out, smart people. I appear to have gotten a button. This rang up at 5.
Jello. Has been unlocked.
So I did something different this year. I put all of my finds in a separate box. Usually, when it comes to hoarding, I store things. I would put my finds immediately into these containers. But I had a plan for the year-end video, which was to be a year-end review. So we just found a button. What we're going to do is look at all of the buttons that I found this year, and then we're going to put them where all of the rest of my buttons go. So in this container we have all sorts of old buttons, and we're going to also put our marbles in and keys. I've got such a weird organization system, but let's get that stuff. Let's go through it, and then we'll take a look at it and then put it together. All right, so a few highlights. You know, you have the eagle buttons up in here, 3, 4. That's probably a navy button. Some of them are have silver. You know, gilt. Gilt is the gold word. Some of them actually are real, legit silver in there. You get, I suppose this could be seen as a dandy. And you get various sizes, various uses, you know, dropped from various types of people, whether they be military or, this is one of my favorites. This is the New York State seal right here. And it's just a fascinating thing. I think I've actually more than doubled the buttons that I've gotten in the past. This year I've been digging on better ground, and that's the key. I've learned that wheat cents are the gateway drug to new silver, and if you want to get old silver, you dig on ground that you can get buttons. So this was perhaps my best button year. So this is going to be my new and improved button collection. Oh yeah. And here is some other stuff that I found this year. that, I know I got another key somewhere, that I'm going to store in this box. This one was pretty cool. It came early on. It is for leather making. I believe it's called an awl, A-W-L. And we got lots of old bullets here. Again, that's an improvement. It's buried under here. I got some cool bullets in there. But yeah, this is a step up. You get on better ground, you'll get better stuff. All right, here's the rest of it. And let's consolidate. I found the other skeleton key. Hoarding is an exquisite art, and I have buckles and random copper pieces in here. And I guess the highlight of the year for buckles, I got a fully intact shoe buckle. And there were some other interesting ones here, but that's gonna go in there. A few of them are gonna go into the garbage. I don't even know what the hell this is. This is from Dead Horse Bay. But yeah, that goes in here. I'll show you. Great, now we have an overflowing copper box. Oh, Merrill, what to do, what to do. I swear we're going back to the detecting video very soon. We got one more bag to go through and sort stuff so that I could put these two away. So let's dump this out. Come on, keep going. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is like the Isle of Misfit Toys. But I have other Misfit toys right in here. So let's see if that, you know, that we got wild and wacky stuff here. See? Keys. These could have gone. I only keep the good keys. I'd probably find a zillion over the, not a zillion, but a whole lot over the course of a year. All right, let me sort this out and I will show you. I'd say highlights from this would be, yeah, these. This was once gold plated. Got a few pendants. Yeah, so these are gonna go in here. And oh man, hoarding is confusing. Where to put it? This is like my work over the past year. I want it to be in the right place. I want to remember where it is. This was pretty cool. Car logo. A chalice for a mouse. I've always needed that. Do I throw anything out? Well, if something is, you know, falling apart, modern jewelry, yeah, we throw it. We throw it out. Even as it is right now, there's no way you could go through my entire collection in a lifetime. Probably gonna have to start selling some of this stuff. Not that anybody would want anything like this. I don't know. I don't know. Some of the stuff, definite garbage. Other stuff like this, no way. Treasure, we keep it. All right, so that is set. Bolo clip, medallion, boot plate, oh, we keep those. And this is a complicated process. Okay, I forgot to put this year's marbles in. Oh Lord, we're running out of room. Temporary solution. Bling jewelry for the meantime. There's been a few that I have found that is actually the real thing after I test it. So I've got a box
that is meant to be for testing, and then I think I'm going to get rid of it once I know that it's junk. Stay tuned, because we got to do the same thing with gold and silver, and we're going to see if we finally filled the box. There's a chance of us being on the board. Yes, I believe we are. There we go. What are you? Okay, this rang up. At 8. There we go. All right, we got to check for engravings. It feels kind of light. I'm seeing some color that could indicate maybe it was plated. I don't know, we have to clean this one up. We will see. All right, on the board. And we have an engraving. 10K.
Sushi. Has been unlocked.
This one, like, changed colors after I polished it. And still, I could see it needs a little bit more polish to it. But this one was a real surprise. I was thinking to myself when it rang up as an 8, I'm like, could it be? But this was definitely a surprise. So this is all the gold that I got in 2021. And some of it was definitely memorable. I'll show you some of my favorites under better light. This one had diamonds. This one had a diamond too, of course. This one had diamonds. This was a partial ring that has the engraving 14K. Engagement ring. Engagement ring. White gold. Wedding band, probably not engagement ring. And a bunch of very simple gold bands, maybe with the exception of this one. And the rest, I'm yet to weigh all of this, but it was a good gold year. And here's the rest of the rings. For the record, this was kind of far back. That's why you do your V-shapes. You get fixated down there. I'm going back to the blacktop, and it appears we have signals that are pasted to the top, so we're going to harvest that. Yeah, I'm at about $1 just on this black section. You got greenies washing in. That's what I call a seagull fan club. Oh sure, run away when I'm talking about you. They're so smart. They know you're gonna dig holes, and they stick around, and hopefully you get a sand flea for them. They're sand flea detectorists. I tell you, there's signals all over the place where that ring was, so let's stay back here. It's a quarter. 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 Oh snap, it's a spoon. Heavy objects in the area. It's a quarter. It's a greeny quarter. I would say Diwali happened here, but look at the green. This has been here for a while. Oh, egad, we are on the wheat. We got some green wheat. It's a quarter. Back down to the shoreline, got something deep, and it's a mid-tone. And I think the tides are still going out, so we got a good shot at this. Zinking. Basically, the beach is taking shape, and it's far back. I'm getting a few down low, but more bonanza further back. You treat it like data. You follow the data. Good signal. It's jumping down by the shore. That last signal that was low was iron. I'm getting a ton of clad today. That's okay. Let's keep going. I'd say I'm at about $4 and quarters and change so far, if not more. A lot of stuff far back. One ring. Happy with that. I have a feeling there's more. That last signal was an old penny. Signal north of 30. Just a quarter, but to this guy, oh, it's a meal. High in protein. Oh snap, I got what's left of an old Swiss Army knife. It says Scout. That's pretty cool. That's probably old. Well, back down at the shoreline, getting signals. Let's keep going. It's a quarter. I'm back around the area where I got the ring. This is interesting. Something old. Lots of old sand caked in here. Obviously not a ring. Interesting part. Look at this guy. Savage. He's waiting for me to move. I just got a quarter. That's a quarter. Look at these savages. You guys, just wait, man. I'm trying to get a signal. Savages. Oh, shut up. Your mother. So many quarters today. Crystal clear 9. Might be the final chance of the day. Well, it's not gold, but we got some star bling. Hold on. There you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, metal detectors help. Jeff just goes, I should probably bring my metal detector. Yep. Yeah, we share a brain. We really do.
That's always a good idea when you're going to go detecting.
That's how I operate too. I'm just like, oh.
Smart man told me that once.
I can't even tell you the number of times I've had to like head back to my car. I'm like, shit, I forgot my
For the shovel,
something.
For the pinpointer.
Exactly. I'm probably gonna have to go back for something right now. But hopefully by the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna strain my back from like all of the rings and, you know, all that fun stuff. That would be great. Anywho, let's hunt. All right, we got a big flat over here. Slopes up back there. Targets are back there. I don't know about down here. I want to check down here first. Oh snap, look at the tire tracks. Looks like they mixed up the beach erosion back here. Not a good sign. Down in the wet. High wet. Got a signal that sounds small. Think we got it. Yep. Piece of yunk. Zinc treasure. Got a nice sounding 910. Make it that isolated ring. It's a thingy. A tale of two jetties. Here you see a long flat beach. Over here you see a much shorter beach, but one with a lot less sand. We are off to a slow start.
And then one of the celebrities that we lost in 2021, a relic of theirs showed up.
How do you feel about DMX?
I'm sorry he passed.
Yeah, we just got a DMX relic. It says DMX, right?
That looks like DMX to me.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm not gonna rap.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Up in here, up in here.
Y'all gonna make me act a fool.
Up in here, up in here. In honor of DMX, it's a quarter. It sounded nothing like DMX. Sorry. Sorry, DMX. Don't hit me with lightning.
No.
I'm putting these guys to work.
No, I don't like this.
Sorry.
It sucks.
What?
It sucks.
What, the work I gave you?
Yeah. It sucks. What are you gonna do?
You're fill up the box.
Couldn't you do it?
Well, I'm gonna pay you for it.
How much exactly?
This whole thing?
Oh, I don't know about that. The sun will explode. Then again, you're one of the cat gods.
I am not.
I thought we were done with the cat god.
Oh, we are. I don't know. This is how the DMX thing cleaned up.
Can I keep it?
Gonna keep fill up the box?
It's not the money. Can't keep the money.
Tell you what, if you come detecting with me,
No.
no.
Here's my golden chance. Go, go, go. Ah, not what I was looking for. There are still good signals here. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. Let's dig this one together. That sounds so good. Help me out, DMX. What is this? I see you. I think we got one. We got one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, looky here.
I don't know if that's gold.
Hey, look.
Well, actually, DMX gave it to me.
Yes, he did. Nice.
Give that a ring up. A swing.
7. Solid 7.
All right, we're gonna have to yeah, clean this up. But we just unlocked Taco Bell, and that means more nowadays that the Mexican pizza is back. There we go. Okay, actually fits me perfectly. Wow. Jeff just pointed out something. It's the shortest day of the year. Today, December 21st. Oh, good signal. So, daylight is coming back after this. It's kind of a optimist's day, you know? Yeah, this time of year does a number on myself and a lot of people. Detecting, that's therapy. All is well that ends at the bell. I'm just so enthused about the prospect of the Mexican pizza coming back. Let me ask them. Hey, Mexican pizza isn't back yet?
No.
Okay. Can I get 2 crunchy tacos?
Okay.
cherry Pepsi,
All right.
and a bean burrito.
Okay.
That's it.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You could drive about either.
All right, thank you. Just like old times. We're gonna have to continue this hunt tomorrow. The camera cut out, and yeah, we're going back tomorrow. Different spot, but let's have some tacos.
All right, let's get back to the art of hoarding, okay? So, we got the silver here. Will that finally fill the box? Or do I need yet another year? Or did the kids mess up? That's the other question. So, yeah, we'll get final counts on silver, and we're gonna put the gold with the rest of the gold and silver in here. But first, let's start slowly. That's the grand finale. This is the land of exquisite nickels. Okay, now we got nickels here. Let me show you. Okay, this here I got 14 buffalo nickels. I got 4 V nickels and 1 shield nickel. Shield nickel toast that you could just barely make out the shield. Eee. Shield nickel toast. What are you doing here? You saying hi? Oh, that's nice. All right, go and join your friends. This year, I got 17 Indian head pennies. For some reason, I stink at Indian heads. My goal was 100. By the end of this year, I got 17. That was an epic fail. Although I think, especially lately, I spent more time at a beach than, in the parks. But, yeah, that was disappointing. But anywho, 17 more, that's better than none. Go and join your friends. Oh, now it is Skilva time. Let's sort the Skilva. All right, so this is where it gets interesting. Got a pile of silver here with a bunch of like really interesting things. This was in a recent video. Lots of history. Knickknacks. Earrings. Baseball. But I got 122 silver coins this year. And, the junk variety I would consider to be the Roosevelts and the Mercs. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quarters. The vast majority were dimes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 war nickels. The really, really good pieces of silver that I got. We trimed. This is actually my 3rd trime. I've been really lucky when it comes to trimes. This was a bucket lister. This is my half dime. 1840. First ever. This is a foreign coin, Dead Horse Bay. This one I believe also is United States of America. What the heck is this?
I don't even remember getting this. Hold on. Okay, that makes sense. Philippines. So this is a foreign coin. This was a Dead Horse Bay coin. United States of America, it would have that on that. Okay, this was a Dead Horse Bay coin. I just had to give that an extra clean for a second. Okay, that makes sense. We got 6 barber dimes. We got 2 seated dimes on the year. $1841, and the condition of this one was unbelievable. And this one I remember pulling with the Vanquish. 1854. So 2 seateds. I got half of a half. A Walking Liberty. This was a coin. That was turned into something. This might have been coin of the year. 1746 silver. And we got 2 other reals. There's 1. And there's 2. So 3 reals this year. We got this seated quarter. 1876. I learned from an email, thanks Marty, that this is Carson City. Cool. 1 SLQ on the year, 1927. Dirt remains intact. 1 Barber in phenomenal condition. I say that sarcastically. And 1 really nice Japanese coin. And all this silver. Now, did we fill the box? Let's see. All right, here we go. Yes, I'll pick out those reals and special coins and perhaps go through this entire box and save those. Oof. We didn't fill the box yet. Oh, gee. We're pretty close, though. Yeah, we're very close right now. So I was maybe 1.5 years off on that goal. Plus, the kids did a lousy job. Geez, they missed a bunch of coins. Oh, Lord. We deposited the rest of the silver. For me, this is the moment I've been waiting for all year. I've wanted to see, I keep the gold here and wanted to see how everything sorted looked. Gold, silver, and I'm pondering what to do with the junkers. Some of them are nice. But let's stock this box. Well, there you go. Collection is complete. And now I can officially wish you a Happy New Year. Let's get this plastic bag out of the way. Dump it, yo. Dump it. There we go. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you have a safe and healthy one.
And, you know, more detecting in the new year. That's good for the soul. So, thank you very much for watching. And once again, Happy New Year. Happy New Year from the Kazangians.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.